Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So as we have been talking about on the channel, the next version of Windows or a possible Windows 12 will be more focused on AI, artificial intelligence. And already Microsoft is pushing Copilot into more areas of Windows as an OS and also into the Edge browser. And basically Microsoft has been putting their focus a lot on AI recently. So new versions or updates or future versions of Windows or even a possible Windows 12 will be more AI focused, according to reports, rumors, and even what we've been talking about on this channel. Now, you may have also heard me talk about previously that the next version or next generation of Windows, be that 24H2 or Windows 12, could possibly have an increase in the system requirement when it comes to the minimum amount of memory. And that could be bumped up from the current minimum system requirement from 4 to 8 gigabytes, although not confirmed by Microsoft. And a new report from TrendForce, who are a research company, may throw another spanner in the works when it comes to the future of Windows and AI PCs in the future when it comes to the minimum amount of DRAM, which stands for Direct Random Access Memory. Now, a new report from TrendForce has said, according to their research, that Microsoft will be setting the baseline for DRAM in AI PCs at 16 gigabytes. So if you are running an 8 gigabyte system like I am currently, you may find yourself in a problem. Now, obviously, this is not confirmation, but just according to this report, which I'll leave down below if you want more info. Now, this report by TrendForce says that new systems will have to offer at least 40 TOPS of computing power. Now, TOPS stands for trillion operation per second. So that means 40 trillion operations per second. So basically, if you are running an 8 gigabyte system like I am, you are obviously going to see a massive reduction in your performance, and obviously that 8 gigabytes will not be enough for that 40 TOPS requirement, which means at the end of the day that many users will basically find that their current systems, including myself, will not be enough to meet the so-called baseline requirements. And this will be especially pertaining to laptops, because some laptops are not upgradable like a lot of desktops are, where you can just change out the memory or the motherboard or whatever. So that might be a bit of a problem when it comes to landfills and more e-waste and so on. And TrendForce has also said from this report, and I'm quoting, that Microsoft has set the baseline for DRAM in AI PCs at 16 gigabytes. So in the long term, this means that TrendForce projects that AI PCs will catalyze an increase in annual demand for PC DRAM bits, with consumer upgrade trends further boosting this demand. So basically, although this is not a complete confirmation, it does suggest that future versions of Windows, be that the next generation or a possible Windows 12 or whatever, could have a minimum system requirement of 16 gigabytes of RAM. And I don't see this actually happening in the next couple of months. If this does happen, I think that 16 gigabyte requirement, because it's quite extreme for a lot of users, I think that will only take place in the next year or two. But nonetheless, I just wanted to put it out there. I thought this article was interesting and just wanted to keep you posted, because I know a lot of you, including myself, are following the so-called next generation of Windows or Windows 12 as a possibility. And this could, although not confirmed, this could become a requirement for AI PCs, setting that at 16 gigabytes of RAM in the future. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.